Namaste, beautiful friends, beautiful souls, and a special thank you to my wonderful subscribers. I am so grateful you are here. Thank you so much for supporting my work, my channel, and helping distribute these messages. Okay, so I'm going to do a reading today. This is a general reading. It is a timeless reading, and it's for whoever needs to hear this reading to start off their week. So this is about what you may be experiencing in the upcoming week. And I just want to say, I'm going to be redoing my little studio here to give it a fresh look. So if there's something you'd like to see, something I've done in the past, if you scroll through some of the other videos, let me know. I just want to update and freshen things. Although I do love this red velvet background. This is the manifester. This is kind of like the magician card. The magician being kind of Mercury, so check where Mercury is in your chart. But this is somebody who is in alignment, who is manifesting. They think about something, they take the inspired action, and then they see the manifestation in the physical. So a couple of caveats there. Just thinking about something isn't the real process. Manifestation does take some action. And what you want to do is you want to really intentionally consider what it is you want to manifest. You can write it down, you can make a vision board, you can, imagine it, and then if you're an artist, maybe paint it. If you are somebody who draws, maybe draw it. If you're a writer, describe it in detail. And then just get into that vibration of what it is in your feelings, in your five senses, and then release. Trust it to the universe. But then you're going to start to pay attention to signs and synchronicities that is going to create the path. And that's where you're going to take your inspired actions in order to bring this into fruition. Then you'll be receiving help from the divine, from source, from your guides, to be able to manifest that. Remember, it's already there. It's just you need to manifest it in your 3D world. So once you start taking that inspired action, you're going to be in that vibration. You're going to be sending a message to the divine that you are ready to receive. Be in your receptive energy. And don't worry about timing. It will all be, it takes time for the divine, for the universe, for source, for your guides to align all the little details. All right, this is the Dungeons and Dragons deck. And I found this deck under this table this morning. So we have, let's take these in the orders in which they've come. We'll just do this way. Oh my, okay. We have 4 of Charisma, Knight of Wisdom, Ace of Wisdom. Okay, so in this deck, another thing is this was not designed for reversals. I have 2 decks that were not designed for reversals. And if it specifically states that in the book, I don't read reversals. So in this deck, I'm not reading reversals. This is the Knight of Cups. And the Ace of Cups. Look at how this is manifest. I mean, this looks like a manifester. He is definitely focused. This is kind of like a new emotional beginning. Maybe you're just kind of experimenting with how to manifest. Try something small. And then start to refine your process. It's individual for each person as far as how you go about it. The steps are there, but how you implement them is individualized. But there's something here about These are definitely cards, even though these are cup cards, they're actionary cards. And look at the butterflies following this knight. It's like he's plowing forward. He's just pushing. It's almost like, he's pioneering a new path. And behind him is the transformational process of the butterflies. They're just kind of following him, but they're coming from behind because of his actions. Now we have this Four of Charisma, which is generally a very protective energy. It could be because of fear. It could be because you feel that there are people around you who are trying to sabotage your progress. But look how that dragon is protecting. Could be protecting your finances. Being prudent. Be prudent with your finances in this process, I think, is part of this message. Have courage and not fear. But there is definitely an overt action going to be required for your manifestation. Let me look in the book of what that manifestation message is. Number 12 card, which is, to me, it's a number 3 card. 3 is catalyst energy. Maintaining your inner dialogue and using quantum affirmations daily can help you make your desired life changes. And they give you a little meditation. Universe, thank you for the abundance headed my way. I am grateful each and every day. So, universe, thank you for the abundance headed my way. I am grateful each and every day. That's a part I forgot to mention, was that once you get into that vibration of what it is that you are wanting, be grateful. Because then you send a message to the universe, to your guides, to the divine, to source, that you know it's on the way. And so you give thanks in advance. TIA. Temperance. That is the only major arcana we have. That's Sagittarius energy. This could be that it manifests in Sagittarius season. We have just entered Libra season. But look at here. We have this, it's almost like this devil energy here, this devil figure. This fellow looks like the magician. So be careful what you wish for, what you try to manifest. Make sure it's truly what you really, really want in your life and that you're ready for it. 2 of Intelligence. This is 2 of Swords. The curiosity here is that, okay, for example, let's say that you wish for this romantic partner to come in, and this romantic partner does indeed come in, but they have a toxic side. So what that is helping you to become aware of is that even though you got what you wanted, it wasn't really what you wanted, because there was more specifications needed in the request. So just be careful that you have carefully considered what it is that you really want to manifest, because what you don't want to bring is something that has negative energy attached to it into your life. 3 of Charisma, that's 3 of Pentacles. I knew the Star card was coming out. When I saw this, I was going to say, there's a Star card. So we have 2 major arcana now. Star card is Aquarius energy. We have Sagittarius energy. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Sagittarius. Now we have some major arcana. So this is, be really, really careful. I'm just seeing a bow and arrow here, and the message I'm getting is be really careful on this partnership. If you're requesting a partner, be very, very specific about what it is that you want and what it is that you don't want, because you don't want to invite somebody into your energetic field that is detrimental. I'm hearing, why waste time? Why not go for what it is you truly want instead of learn what you don't want? Eight of Wisdom, Eight of Cups. Somebody's wanting a soulmate. It's funny because it was like when I was going to say you don't want somebody, you want somebody who's in alignment. So when you put out this request, you're going to want somebody who is kind of in alignment with your belief system. Let's pull one more. Two of Charisma. Two of Pentacles. Got two twos here. Maybe that you're going to be making a choice. Okay, you're going to want you're going to want somebody who is very balanced. For this person, you're trying to manifest somebody who is noble, emotionally secure, has some chivalry about them, is fearless, who is prudent with money and protective. Somebody who's possibly on the spiritual path, or somebody who is really reflective of your belief system. Somebody who has patience, a deep understanding. Somebody who is direct. They don't play games. They've done all their healing. But somebody who is willing to be a full and readiness for a true partnership. So somebody is trying to manifest somebody into their life, and they have attracted the wrong people. And they're saying, I keep manifesting, but who I'm truly wanting is not coming into my life. These people come into my life and they turn out to be exactly what I don't want. And that's because you're not being descriptive enough. So now the universe is guiding you to really carefully consider what it is you want. Write it out. This is manifesting a specific person. This is how to manifest the right specific person. And these are the things that Spirit is saying, this is what you're asking for, but you need to be more clear. Be very clear and concise. Write down as many details as possible. I'm not going to take all those, sorry. Let's just pull a few. That one's coming out, that one's coming out. And then we'll take this one. All right. Ace of Pentacles. But look at it. This Ace of Pentacles is actually a king. There's an alignment energy from this. I don't use this deck often. I've only used it a couple of times. But this is just like, be focused, be clear, be in alignment. Then we have this Nine of Wisdom. Okay, I don't know if you can see, but this person is sitting here languishing in this little chair. They're just, drinking their tankard full of beer, eating their turkey leg. And right here they have this beaver gnawing on the leg of the chair. And he sees it and he's like, I'm not concerned. This feels like what has derailed you in previous is that you had kind of everything and you got kind of complacent about it, but there was always something that made you a little concerned. There was always a red flag. Look, it's a red beaver. Go through your collection of red flags and write the opposite in your description. Ooh, death. Look at that. Kind of more toxic, devilish energy. This is a weird reading, but this is kind of a bit of a bizarre deck. You definitely don't want more toxic energy. This is Scorpio energy. This card kind of came out from that one. I'm going to put it separate. Tell us about this death energy. Eight of Strength. Strength is Wands energy. Eight of Wands is, okay, King of Swords. Yeah. King of Intelligence. Communicate concisely. Okay, so what I'm seeing is you're going to be in a high vibration. So you're going to be attracting particular people into your energetic sphere. Oh, you can't see these. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I have lots of messages coming through. This is really kind of guidance on how to manifest your specific person. So we've gone through the manifestation process, and you've had some successes and you've had some dismal not successes. I don't want to say failures because you learned something. But what you've realized is you've learned to recognize toxic red flags. And so now you're going to really intentionally begin to manifest that person, that soulmate, person that is going to be a partner. Now I'm not seeing life partner stuff here. That's irrelevant at this point. You're not going to know that until you know it. But there is something here about having manifested a lot of wrong people in your life. And now you're going to begin to clarify your process of manifesting the right people. And I'm not going to say you can be manifesting a specific person, but you may be manifesting a whole new soul tribe. Maybe you've left a cycle of others that have just not resonated with you anymore, and you've just had to kind of, push forward on your own. And maybe you feel kind of lonely and isolated because as you raise your vibration, people fall away. Okay, so we have the Queen of Charisma and the Page of Charisma. Look at that fella. And he's no fear leading this tiger bigger than him. Could be a younger person. You may be the older. If you're a feminine, you may be older or feminine energy. This could be a younger masculine energy coming in. There's, be careful who you invite to your table. Wow, this is a strange reading. We must be in some strange energies. All right, I'm going to pull 3 more. Last thing you need to know. Page of Strength. Six of Wisdom, Six of Cups. There's that soulmate. Oh my. The High Priestess and the Tower. High Priestess is like this moon energy. We have a full moon coming up. It's another super moon, last super moon of the year. But it's coming up this, and look how it's encircled here. It almost looks like a full moon. Use that moon energy. The Tower is Mars energy. Wow. Got a lot of, this is a whole, look, there's almost a full moon here. This has a whole different connotation. You know, usually the Tower is crumbling. In this case, you've got, it's surrounded by dragons. And it's almost like you've got this red dragon. There's something about red dragon I just read recently. We got a lot of red. There's red flags here. Beware the red dragon. Look at the red flower in her hair. See how receptive she is? Wow. There's something about cooking here with that Queen of Pentacles, with the table and cooking. It feels like there's a younger person that maybe is a chef. No matter what kind of happens around you, stay focused. I've noticed just by reading a couple of things online from some astrology and some of the spiritual people that I connect with, the energies are very, very strange right now. So pay more attention to your intuition and let that kind of guide you right now, because there are some things that are happening in the overt reality that may not be making a whole lot of sense right now. Could be inspiring a little bit of fear, but stay focused on what you're trying to manifest. Don't get distracted. All right, I just heard, you may want to replay this video a couple of times, just about how to manifest this specific person. Maybe take some notes and really start to clarify your process. But you definitely need to make some sort of a list of what it is you truly, truly, truly desire in this specific person or this soul tribe that you want. What characteristics, what traits, what values, what belief systems. Do you want a knight, a page, or a king? But I'm hearing be steady in your progress. Go slowly. Stay in the zone is what they're saying. Stay in the zone. So stay focused. Manifestation takes focus. It is work, really, because you have to maintain your vibration. You have to maintain that progress in your life, that movement forward. So while you're manifesting this, make progress in your life. You know, start making some forward progress, releasing some old energies. And I know during Virgo season, many of us have cleaned out, you know, things that are stagnant in our lives. That could be relationships. It could be, you know, items. And now it feels like in Libra season, we're going to start bringing everything together that supports our energy. And this will manifest, and I'm feeling like it's like Sagittarius season. So somewhere around the holidays, you know, December, Sagittarius season, you're going to start to see some shifting. So until that time, you know, keep clarifying what it is you want in this specific person or soul tribe, and then really focus on you. and taking those guided steps, because that's how this person's going to come in. Because each step you take forward raises your vibration. And when you become a vibrational match for this dream person, they will enter. Okay, bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man. Definitely looking at things from a perspective. This is a pause, but don't stagnate. Pause, but don't stagnate. All right, this is kind of an interesting reading, but for a Monday, it's kind of typical. A little hard to read the energies when the week begins, but that is my message for you, friends. I hope that it resonates. Please, again, subscribe to my channel, like this video to help get these messages out. We can all use a little help in manifesting our soul tribe or specific person. Until I see you again, have a wonderful day. Namaste.